It's like having your cake and eating it too.
Oh, and you can get a cash bonus for opening a checking account, which is like
Eating another cake.
exactly. Wait, what's in your face? Is that you already had cake?
Cool price. This is way.
Oh, I'll show you.
Have a savings habit and get rewarded for it too. Conditions apply. Learn more at BMO.com/Kickstart. Accounts are subject to approval and are provided in the United States by BMO Bank and a member FDIC.
Sean Evans here, host of Hot Ones. Join me Tuesday, June 18th at 6:30 p.m. at the Paley Center in Midtown Manhattan. I'll be chatting with Hot Ones creator Chris Schoenberger and senior producer Dominique Burrows about the show and its sizzling success on YouTube. Plus, get an exclusive early look at a new episode. Get your tickets now at PaleyMuseum.org.
Spooky voice. Hello there. How are you guys doing? It's been a cool minute. Don't worry, we'll get some light in here. Oh my god, I just realized two audios were playing. Of course they were. I always do something like this. But let's get into this. Let's stream some Paper Mario. I'm gonna lower the volume down just a little bit. I noticed mine is a little bit up. There we go. Hello there. You can't see me, but guess what? Now you can. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for watching today's stream. We have so much to talk about. And I just want to thank you all for taking the time to come in on stream. And we're going to play some Paper Mario. There's quite a lot that I do want to talk about this one. So about, I think it was 1 or 2 weeks ago, Nintendo did release Paper Mario. Just quite recently. I'm actually almost done with my playthrough, if anything. But I've been really loving the experience. There is a lot that I do feel... How should I say this? I do personally feel I miss the GameCube version a lot more than I realize. One of the biggest reasons that you're gonna see is like the frame rate. The frame rate is weird because for some reason Nintendo initially defaulted it to 30, but it should be 60 because that's how the original was, and it's just it's weird that it's like that. Don't ask me how, what, or why, but that's how it is, and it's not something I'm a big fan of, but it is the way it is with the nature of that. It sucks that the fidelity feels like it's been cut quite in half, and that's actually one of the reasons why I love the original Paper Mario so much, because of that fidelity. That was something that I don't know, like playing Paper Mario not in 60 FPS it's weird. It doesn't work without it, but that's how Nintendo did it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, that's just the truth, but in my humble opinion, that's not the right way to play, but that's the nature of it. Other than that, it's quite a good remake. I don't even like using the word remake on stuff like this because I think the games that encapsulate remakes are like, Resident Evil 2 and 4, because that completely changes the original version of the game to something that's almost quite different, but it still resembles what we remember. Instead of, this is more of a remaster. That's the best way to put it. Games like what's a good example? Like Final Fantasy X, 12 remake, the 12 remaster. I'm sorry. I'm trying to things off the top of my head. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne that came out. There's quite a lot of remasters that basically take the original game, make it a little bit better, and update it, for a modern audience. This is exactly what this does. But it's still kind of marketed as a remake. It's weird that they've done that. But regardless, I think people will be pleasantly happy. Even with the 30 to 60 FPS change, I don't think many people, like, once you get past that, it's not as bad. It's really not. Like, a lot of the 30 FPS gameplay hasn't really deterred me from not playing Super Mario. From playing Paper Mario. I felt like, like timing inputs, fighting against enemies. It's pretty good. It genuinely is. And it just sucks though that this is just how things are. I would have genuinely preferred if there was some kind of way to, like, if there was a performance mode, for example, that lets you play the game in 60 FPS, but it reduces the lighting, which is another thing. The lighting is, it's gorgeous in this game. Absolutely gorgeous. The visuals in this game are phenomenal. I think that's actually one of the things I'm so excited about this version, because it, like, presentation-wise, it's so much more than the original was. And if anything, going back and visually looking at the experience, it's a really bland game. I never realized how badly I'd say Paper Mario has aged in terms of visuals. I think there's a reason why it's like one of the most popular Dolphin games in terms of emulation, because people like to put HD texture mods, and Paper Mario's, it's quite up there. I don't know, like Metroid Prime. I think just the main toppers when it comes into, the GameCube on Dolphin. Resident Evil is also another one. I think it was 2 and 3 on the GameCube that have mod and HD packs, which look quite good. I think I covered one of them on the channel as well. But yeah, I would say that people would be properly content with this. You won't feel like you've wasted your money, but if fidelity is kind of everything in this, you're not going to be happy with it, and there's no way around that. So personally, like, I was actually talking about this with a couple folks on our Discord. There's a reason that I do a lot of these game comparisons. It's mostly for me in that sense, where I personally want to figure out what are better versions of some games. That's actually the reason why I do these videos, because I personally want to know. It's kind of, how should I say it? It's my mind trying to figure out how a lot of these games work, And by playing them and analyzing them and seeing why they go about that route, that's the big reason why I do it. So at least for this case, what I usually do once I analyze it, I always like to keep the one version that I'll play. I don't like to keep multiple versions of a game. Usually I get rid of them, sell them, give them away, whatever. This is one of the few times where I'm keeping both versions because I like what both bring, but I don't feel like there's a definitive one because while I prefer the GameCube in terms of fidelity, I do like the visuals a lot in this game. It's weird because I don't know, and I'm personally attached to my GameCube copy. I've had it since I was a kid. I've loved this. I love Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It's one of the games that I've played a lot, 13 times. Like, I know this game like the back of my hand, except the shine sprites, but other than that, I know this game like the back of my hand. I know where most things are, how to traverse through it. I've always had a fun time, and that's mostly because like my GameCube memory card always broke a lot. So that's one of the big reasons why I had to keep replaying them, because I had one of those Nyko memory cards. So you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't, you know. But I probably talked enough. I know you guys want to see Paper Mario gameplay. How does this game run? How does it work? Should I play Paper Mario? That's the thing. That's the creme de la creme. That's what people want to figure out. Is this something worth for me playing? And I'll leave that up for yourself. The video actually is done. By the way, I made a comparison of the Switch version as well as the GameCube. It should be out tomorrow, so I will release that tomorrow. I think for... Oh shit, did I mute the audio? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I thought I muted the audio for a sec. Cool. I think for a lot of people, they will honestly... I'll let you speak for yourself, but this video is coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be comparing the Switch to the GameCube version, seeing how both of those run. In my opinion, I don't know, man. I can't really choose one or the other, because like I said, I love the GameCube version's fidelity, and I feel like that's a definitive version. But the lighting and everything, I don't know, man. I love the way this game looks. It's a beautiful looking game. It's like the lighting and everything. I'll let this play out and show you. I'm not going to go through the Princess Peach section where she opens the box and gets the map, but it's kind of cool because this beginning port is actually redone. Usually it's kind of more of a storyboard section, but this is much more animated where it's kind of a storybook telling. I really like the way they've went about this version and how they've done the original beginning section. It's a really, really nice version. I realize my audio is competing with the game a little bit. I'm going to turn that a little and then turn my audio up. So it should be a lot. There we go. That's exactly what I want. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better for you guys. It's not going to be too loud. There we go. That's much, much better. Let me know if anything's different, by the way. But yeah, I really love this storyboard section of the game. Everything looks clean. It's very nice. It's a good looking game. I'm not going to say it's Nintendo's best on the Switch, because there are clearly much more games that push the hardware, in my opinion. But I do think visually it's a very nice looking game. A lot of people will be very, very happy with how this game runs, how it looks, and everything. It's one of my favorite games. So to kind of see it with this kind of visual flair, it's a very nice thing to see. I'm content. I don't really regret my purchase, buying this copy, because I bought my copy. You know, I'm big into this one. All right, let me take my keyboard real quick. Alright, all that I did, give me 1 second. I'm going to actually move my keyboard so that it's under my... Hold up a sec. Let me put this right here. There we go. That way I have a little more space to actually, you know, play. Basically, I have like a keyboard section that I put away, but... There we go. So this is the cool screen. I really like this title screen a lot. Like, they remade the logo, they remade a lot of the sprites for the characters. There's a couple new changes. There's one thing that I do miss that I do regret not realizing it until I was almost done editing, and by the time that I didn't mention it, well, I'm sorry, by the time that I was about to mention it, I was already finished editing. I'm gonna actually, so through this run that you're watching on stream, I'm gonna go through a little bit of chapter 6. I'm actually quite far in this game. I've personally played a lot. I love this game a lot. And I'll go over a lot of the details. So one of the things that I do really like and appreciate is actually Vivian. If you guys don't know, one thing that was crazy about Vivian is the way that she was presented. If you guys don't know, and this is canonically true, Vivian is a trans woman. The problem with that is that when this game was localized in the US, Nintendo kind of shied away from talking about gender issues in that sense. So it wasn't really confirmed what Vivian was, gender-wise. In other countries, I think it was Europe and Japan, they did confirm Vivian as a trans woman. And I think somewhere in this version too, I think you have to get pretty late, but Vivian does say, "I'm proud to be a woman." And they did confirm that, you know, they kind of saw Vivian as like the ugly duckling and everything. That's a very cool script rewriting, and I think this is a good example, as well as I think other portions of the game where the script was a little bit more rewritten and kind of cleaned up. But that is very cool that they put that in this game, because I think Vivian was always a topic of, I wouldn't say concern, but always debate of who Vivian was, and this version does confirm that Vivian's a trans woman. It's pretty dope. So a couple new things that I do want to talk about. The lighting just looks absolutely wonderful. It looks like there's a lot more bloom effects. There's a lot more like dynamic shadows here. Screen space reflections here with the way some of the lighting is reflecting on the water, as well as on this like pink can, for example. The game, like fidelity wise, the game runs pretty nice, but you can clearly see how big of a difference between 30 and 60 is. And that's not something I'm the happiest about. It just feels like the game doesn't run properly. I don't like it that it runs like this. It sucks a lot. Excuse me, by the way. But yeah, this is just the nature of the game. There's not much I can do about it. It really, really sucks. But yeah. What can I do about that? So let me give you a little bit of synopsis where I am. Personally, I just finished chapter 5. I think that was in Keyhole Key. I already got the Crystal Star. I have to go to the Thousand-Year Door. I didn't want to go there yet because I want to give a good opportunity for you guys to see what the Thousand-Year Door looks like in this game. There are a couple new changes here too. We have to go to the sewers, for example. Usually you would actually go to the pipe that's near Franklin and traverse all the way to the Thousand-Year Door. But they added a pipe here directly in Rogueport that goes almost direct to the Thousand-Year Door. Let me show you. So right here's a new section of the game. I did forget to talk about this in the video, unfortunately, but it's a very cool section that I do like. Right here is a very neatly organized warp section. You can warp to any world that you want. So like Petalburg, Bogley, Glitz Pit, Twilight Town as well. So then from here we can just pretty much go straight to the Thousand-Year Door. It's pretty cool how they did that. So basically this pipe takes you there, go all the way down, and it's just nice that it's almost a direct conduit to Rogueport upstairs. And of course, since I'm pretty late game, a lot of the enemies have been replaced with a lot of Koopa Troopers. There we go. This is the Thousand-Year Door. This game is very impressive visually. I think it's a very beautiful looking game. A lot of screen space reflections. Yeah, it's just a beautiful looking game, and they really went crazy with the paper aesthetic. I think right here you can see how the lines don't match in the pillar, where it kind of looks like it was kind of conjoined together like a cardboard tube. I don't know, it's little visual flares like that I appreciate. Here we go. There we go. That's the sapphire crystal. A lot of the sound effects in this game have been changed too. That is one crazy thing that I'm not sure how people will feel about this game, because there's a lot of audio changes that I'm still so used to how the original one works, and to kind of see anything less, it's annoying. It's actually quite annoying, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Some things I think I know why they did it, and because a lot of the audio that's in this is a lot more dynamic than the original one. I started listening to them on my speakers, and I was like, I noticed that this hits a lot more dynamic range. Like, there's a lot more audio flair, for lack of a better term. I'm not the best at describing audio, mind you, but yeah. Another thing is the way the characters speak. It's a very Banjo-Kazooie like aesthetic, or auditorial aesthetic, I guess you could say. See, that's also a lack of a better term. Anyway, you can kind of hear them munch a little bit, like it's grunts like Banjo-Kazooie. It does get a little bit annoying because the sound bites are very tiny, so they start to loop over and over and over, and I'm just not, I don't know. It gets annoying. Great news, my friends. So we're gonna go to Poshley Hill. It's Posh Land. So basically, this is the chapter that does the whole murder train thing. I love this chapter a lot. It's a genuinely funny chapter. This game has a special place in my heart, actually. So the way some of the characters emote as well is really, really cool. They're just very, very dynamic in how they speak and talk. I love it, man. Sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous trade along. That's pretty cool. I'm actually very excited to see how this looks. Getting those crystal stars have been a backbreaking work, but this time will be a cinch. So we have to ask Don Pianta, the like one of the Pianta bosses, which is funny. I love this part of the game a lot. And then he's gonna tell you how you can ride the train and all that. It's fun. If we must, let's go. Damn, the older man's just gonna fucking sit here. Okay. Ooh. What does this guy say? Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw, okay, whatever. It went thusly. Beyond the reversible stair needed in the black chest lies a clue to help your allies learn. Basically, he's trying to tell you, okay, there's a new section to go. There's a boo that sent a message to me. Are you Mario? Did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There's still a lot of treasure here in Creepy Steeple. Of course, knowing you, you probably found it all. I'm so useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure. A Creepy Steeple boo. I love seeing this when characters kind of speak to you. It's kind of cool. These also started to grow on me, a lot of these like rogue port issues. They're actually kind of funny. I actually like them quite a lot. So before we actually ride the train, let's go to Don Pianta. I just call him Don Pianta, whatever. But yeah, like the graffiti, the grudginess of this place. Also, I forgot if I got some badges from him. I did get some badges from him. I think it was Hammerman, which basically only lets you use the hammer, but you do gain attack by 1, which is nice because if you know exactly what you're looking for, not a bad deal. So I think my hammer does like 7 damage now, which is quite a lot in this game. You'd be surprised that can kill quite a lot of enemies. Okay. So we're gonna go see Mr. Piñata. Oh, I forgot about this. Dun dun. I forgot about these. I have to get these. Perfect. Okay. So we have to see Mr. Pinata. Oh my god. I like how he's just like flat on a fucking bed. Oh, Francesca. Oh, boss. The big man's sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. On the boss, Frankie's gone with the boss in shambles. What a syndicate to do. The scruffy gang of thieves is stealing jabs from us left and right. I love this. It's like the fucking Sopranos, but with the Piantas. Well, tickets for the ritziest trains around for the Express. Oh, you want tickets for that rolling wing ding? Ain't nothing we can do about that. That's right. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca, I just can't see the boss like this. Only if we could help the boss see his daughters. You know where the young Miss Pignona is? We can get her. We'll turn you into confetti, so help me. I like how there's only 3 people in the entire organization. We asked the boss to do something. Take a hike, bub. I knew once you understand predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. Can they actually call the shots now that I really think about it? Aren't they underlings? They can't really speak for their boss, but I don't fucking know. Who the fuck am I to say? I guess. That's fine. Okay. So if that's the case, we have to go to Keyhole Key to get his daughter. They'll give us tickets, and then we'll be able to go. The nice thing, though, is that we now have a warp pipe directly to there. And the thing about this game, too, there aren't too many quality of life additions here, but this is one of them. The warp section is as well. Look, it's a lot easier to traverse than how it was before. I wasn't really the biggest fan of it, but you know, that was kind of the nature of the game. I think the menu selection as well, when it comes to changing your party members, you can change on the fly. And while you could in the original, it's kind of nice that it's like all hotkeyed and everything, you know, and how that works. That was something I really did like. I think this is Keyhole Key. It better be. Oh yeah, I could see like the little beach. There we go. Alright. I forgot what it was. I think... So here's the nice thing. You can actually switch on the fly like this. It makes it much easier instead of going to the menu and doing that. Because I think it was a hotkey to the menu, but this is just its own menu in itself. So it's a little snappier. Like I said, there are little quality of life stuff that they do have in this game. I did not find that before. I actually did not. Holy shit. I know. What the fuck is that? A keel mango. Let's see. Since I've played this game so many times, I do know that the couple did lose their engagement ring. Mario, how you been, dear pal? We do something for you. The boss is sick. Oh, Dad. Oh, no. At time like this. I just dropped my wedding ring here. Frankie gave it to me. I can't possibly leave it in there. Otherwise, something may eat it. It must be somewhere between that and Skull Rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we figure about that ring and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? The ring was a symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Maybe just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. None of your sweet talk. Now you're gonna have to say Now you're gonna have to say you love me 100 times. 100 times. If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh. Come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now please, let's go. No. You have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh. Fine, you dizzy dame. I love you. I love you. Then he keeps doing it. I don't know if we have to sit through all 99. This is actually kind of funny. You actually have to see him say it all 100 times. Oh my god, I didn't notice his voice is getting like tired. Oh my god. Oof. There, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy. Hee hee. Is this what it's like to be engaged to say I love you 100 times? Now I'm a little green belt. Let's say we find that ring. Why do I say? What do you say? No, they're not. I don't remember where it is, but I do remember you gotta keep hitting things, and then you can find it. It might be all the way to Skull Rock. Let me see. Oh my god, come on. Okay, there we go. Oops. There, well, actually, now this is a good time for you guys to see how the battles work. So, unfortunately, the 60 FPS does... it does really deter a lot. You'll see what I mean. So, yeah, that's a problem. Like, the game does feel a little more sluggish. In that sense. Where it's not as bad. A lot of the sound effects have been changed. Which does kind of suck. Yeah, it's just little things here and there that I think, depending if you really do love this, game, you can feel a lot has changed. There we go. It's like nothing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think we should be able to find it. Honestly, I think once they do this, then they go see the boss, you go get that, you get your ticket, and then you get to start the chapter. So it's not too much of a pain. Like I said, I think they streamlined quite a lot. I think it has to be in the next section, if I remember. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. So we found it. We're good. Oh. I don't know how Yoshi can't go over that, but that's fine. There we go. The good thing is, once we do that, we warp back, go back. That's not too bad. I don't have patience for that right now. Oh, actually, one hammer does kill it. There we go. Oh shit, I realized. That was a bad mistake. That was a little stupid of me. And I didn't dodge that correctly. I never get the timing right, but that's another thing too. Input delay is not bad. I don't feel like there's any input delay. To be fair, I am quite far from my Switch, so at least on that front, yes, I am getting input delay. but it's not that bad. It's really not. I felt like the game was very much playable, and I haven't really felt too much of a difference. Of course, it's going to be much snappier on the GameCube. Like there's no question about that. It's gonna feel good on the GameCube. This is not gonna feel as crisp, not as crisp, but as snappy. Is your wedding ring? Oh wait, that's it. That's the ring. That's the ring. You found it, pal. Oh, Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. We sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Now let's go. Down by the dock. Hurry back, please. I used a warp pipe. I didn't, like, use a fucking boat. Why am I gonna use a fucking boat when I can use a pipe? Fine. I'll sleep a little bit. Now give me some health, please. I'll use an in coupon. The cool thing is you can also skip certain sections if it's a little too long. It's not bad. A little slightly annoying, but it's not too bad. There we go. Oh wow, I guess the thing is here. Okay, Mario, think we're ready to go back. Yeah, let's go back to Rogueport. Oh, Daddy, please hang on until we get there. See, they actually made Cortez speak more Spanish. Which is kind of nice, because he is technically Spanish. And they really went crazy with the paper aesthetic, too. There are a lot more sections where you feel like there's more of a paper aesthetic going on. Much more than on the GameCube. And I genuinely like that a lot more. It does feel quite nice. You can skip this, too. That's the nice thing. A lot of this that I did feel was necessary to be skippable is skippable. There we go. Oh, I like how fucking dirty these toes are. Oh, this one was also there too. My big brother came back safe and sound. It's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. Oh god, Luigi's stories are fantastic. I'm not sure if you guys want to listen to them, but they're just as good. And I love those stories so much. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go to Don Pianta's. Little Yoshi, come on, little Yoshi. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Daddy, wake up! Open your eyes. Boss. Boss. Daddy. Oh, here's just a fucking flat piece of paper. Francesca. Daddy. Boss. Oh, my little Francesca, you came back for me. And you too's Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy. I was wrong. Stubborn old man, forgive me. I know it may be regretting this, but I want you to stay here with me. Can't bear what to. I need peace. Guess the time has come for me to stop being selfish and causing you troubles. Looks like even Don Piantas. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. Oh, boss. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie, is today you are head of the new Da Pinata sink. Okay. You still got it in you. You're spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. And I mean me, boss. No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do for just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. Boss? You, Mario, looks like you've done yet another favor for me, kid. About that, boss. It's gonna be beautiful. What did you guys do? Gonna promise them something. Told them about a ticket for the Excess Express if you... Whoa, is that all you have me worried there? Come on over here, man. How many you want? 1, 2, 10, help yourself. I love how it's like, here you fucking go. Come back anytime you like, how about that? I like how his bed was, like, he had a desk and it was replaced with a bed. That's fucking great. Daddy. Boss. You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You the boss. You do good now, Frankie. Frankie, we got lots of work to do. Don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with that pet name nonsense. Will you call me Francesca? Huh? Francesca. Oh, Miss Boss, tee. I'm the boss. I mean, boss, you got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Yeah, you ever think about joining up with the syndicate? It's the life, kid. I like how it's just like a kid version of them running in like a fucking syndicate, but they don't do anything like crazy. It's just, I mean, not that I know. I don't know if like they do something sussy. It's still kind of funny to see. We can go to Poshley Heights. All right. So this is my favorite section. I heard that, my uglies. Wait, I actually forgot what this. I forgot about this. This is new. Normally this would be how it would feel with you and that sappy trader Vivian. It tells me that is alone, so you'll live for now. So that'll just beat you to Poshley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Can't she just warp there? Yeah, there's a lot of new emotes too, with a lot of characters. They really emote quite a lot, which is nice about this game. I really do like that they all have very quite expressive personalities. Okay, we are ready. Oh, I love that. Here's your ticket. Alright guys, this is going to be exciting. I love this part. Because you're going to see it's very mystery trainy. All aboard. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then there you go. That's how Chapter 6 opens. 3 days of excess. I love how eventually you'll get it to a warp pipe to Poshley Heights. So it's like 3 days, but like here we go. Mario's Beam. This is so deluxe, man. 3 days of Poshley Hill is going to be over like that. It's true. Let me see something. You see that something on the floor out there? Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train or a sticky, yummy doom. I don't like that. What a freaky threat. What is a sticky? I'm not even saying that. None of that is appropriately nice. A dried mushroom is in there. Okay. There we go. You can actually, what's cool, you can actually meet some of the passengers in here. Oh my god. I remember. I used to dream of getting on the train. Now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. Can you just imagine that just this person with this knife and fork? Just like, I'm hungry. Like that's a wild concept for me. Like, he's just fucking ready, man. Okay. Oh my god, not her. She was in Glitzpit. You're smashing, dear. What's this? Me, a witch? Well, people have certainly said that I'm oh my god. But you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching. Jesus. Shut up. I like how we just can go into people's cabin. Oh my god. You know this is, you know this, but I'm the famous movie star Zip Toad. I'm gonna shoot this little multi-billion coin art flick in Poshley Hills, yo. I tell you, being a celebrity is rough. Everywhere I go, girls mob for my autograph. Exhausting. I always love the way toads look. They're just completely opposite of what they are. It's just like these little munchkin things. Cool, so this is the engine room. Hello. I'm what they call the train engineer. So it'll take 3 days. Days filled with opulent luxury. Was that a sticky, yummy thread of some kind? Are you serious? Why did they do that? That shan't be good for business. Can't leave the controls, so can you inform the conductor? There we go. So we have to go at the end, but we can talk to the people along the way. But yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of the lighting and how this game works and how it's running. Hello, true Egyptiano. I'm not pronouncing that rightly, but I don't know. Thank you for coming, by the way. I hope that you're gonna enjoy the stream. Oh, she was a sweetie. I remember her. This is the dining cart where you eat and stuff. People take the train just to eat in our... Oh, God. Oh, I'm totally swooning. I hope he comes here to eat soon. I want an autograph. I love how this is the cook, too. Just a little cheap. I'm Chef Shimi. Oh, my God. Okay. Like a little sashimi. Okay, that's cute. Oh. Mean acquaintance, so sorry. Cheap is my first language, you know. So amazing, it will make your tongue cry out of shame. Please do taste it. Oh, this guy's nice. This is pretty cool though. Like, you can still buy some good items here, like, just in case. Oh my god. I forgot about him. Genuinely one of the funniest characters. He's just like a little penguin Sherlock fucking Holmes here. I've strayed so long I forgot what it's like. It gets good. Oh, I remember. I have a very important deal to attend to once we arrive at Pashto. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes on the expense account. Look at this little business rat. Oh, I remember this family. I'm Bob, and we're gonna get a birthday present for me, and it'll be cool. I am jealous, actually. To buy a birthday present for little Bub here. My. Oh, you're the champion of Glitzpit. You're great Gonzalez. I am. Well, certainly fitting for a place for a celebrity like you. Welcome to the XS Express. Oh my god, he does a little fucking salute. Okay, that was adorable. Make yourself at home. Just to let you know, beyond here is the baggage car. Cannot let passengers pass. gracious, thank you for letting me know. Please be careful on the way to return to your cabin. I mean, what is he gonna do? If someone says, hey, I'm threatening you. You ready for a little sticky surprise? I would be like, excuse me, you do not talk to me like that. No sticky for you. Oh shit. I can say without a doubt and the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? Yes. Oh no. The case of the pot of the super stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Oh my god. My dear passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery. This is great. I'm known as Pennington. Ugh. Well, you wouldn't know it, but I'm a detective. No, not by the hat or the magnifying glass or the pouch and the bow tie, Mr. Doctor Who. Poses no challenge to. See, these are little new emotes that I love. You know, like just the way they're just like, you know, look at the way it's just with this magnifying glass. It's adorable. Like it's genuinely an adorable experience. Oh, now he's gonna start blaming people. Me? Are totally cuckoo. I have like no idea what you're talking about. Please accept my apologies, dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills. Oh, she's gonna beat his ass. This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Oh my god. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And I guess that's it. Either in a bit of a hurry. Oh no. I've broken the crate. The true culprit, I believe, is Zipto the actor. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, she is pissed. Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You tweety geezer. I can't say he deserves such a verbal thrashing, but, well, then who did it then? I think I know who did it. Someone spilled stew on the floor. Guess who did it? Guess who did it? Take a wild guess. If you guess, I'll give you a high five or something. And it literally leads into here. Guess who the fuck ate it? Really? Well, what do you want? Sorry about that. Now, what were you saying? A pot in the kitchen. Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen, you blame me away with no evidence. Not nice. What, drops of stew outside my floor? I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. There's nothing in the drawer, so you don't need to find it. Of course, it's a food issue. There's a large photo of Chef Simi on the cover. Oh my god. He stole the fucking pot. Why the fuck is the pot in your drawer? Sorry, I ate it all. It was me. No shit. So you were enamored by the stew you wanted to steal and devour more. And he stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Fucking glutton. I swear to God. Not really, just as a serve. He literally ate and stole food. Identifying you as the correct person to call her the ruffian. Now about that note in your cabin. I know of it. As the lone detective on this, the conductor confided in me. Of course. But we cannot speak here. I love them. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could. Oh my god. I forgot just how endearing a lot of this game was. It's just a very satisfying game to play. In all capacity. Wait, my pot. Here's your pot. I found it. You have brought back my dear pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it. Oh, just a little taste of my. Please fake it. Wait. Please take it. Oh, thank you. Actually, how many sprites? Oh, I'm actually ready to purchase something, like with all of those sprites. There's actually a couple of good badges you can buy with that. Hello, Kelphelp Preacher. How are you? Thank you for coming, by the way. Playing a little bit of Paper Mario, seeing how the game is running on Switch, kind of comparing it with the GameCube. I don't know. I still love the GameCube version a lot. I don't think nothing will deter me otherwise. I was rather impressed with your work on the last case, I do admit. Do not think you apprehended our sticky, yummy malcontent. I've deduced that this from the lack of any incriminating evidence is in his cabin. Oh no, Detective Mario. Oh. A detective. Oh, known circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. No. Is that your name? Wait, don't tell me. The mustache. The nose. You, sir, are obviously the famed Luigi. I love how you hear like a Luigi soundbite. He's like, haha. I know all about the famous Luigi. The family of Bob-ombs, they are definitely the... Now, Luigi, we will reduce this case to the rudimentary fact. I love this. This reminds me of the penguin from Mario 64. Tons of people toss it off the light. Oh, yeah, I used to do it a lot. Oh, now it's turn nighttime. I love this music, by the way. I actually do remember just like the little penguin. I actually used to do that as a kid. Take the penguin, put it off the cliff. It was just a very tempting thing to do, you know? I think everyone who's played Mario 64 has done it at some point in their lifetime. Oh, that's cute. He has a little sitting pose. Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I brought my Game Boy. It's kind of cute. We should get Little Bubby Advanced Learners Classic Series of Bombery. Cheap and boring. Think more luxurious. Perhaps a car or a house. Bubba's too small for those things. He needs something that will further his education. That's what. I bet they get a divorce off. No, no, I don't want them to. They're kind of adorable as a couple. I won't lie. They're posh, but they're not bad people. Just posh and dumb. And Mister, are you detective now that you quit being a champion? So think you can detect what? Oh, okay. Sure, I'm a pro. Really cool. Okay, if you bring me what I want, then I'll give you something in return. It has at the front. Adventure. Oh shit! I didn't know that was there actually. Advance. Audition. I hate guessing. Do not do this to me. Adventure. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking at other people's shit. Maybe I can find something. Oh, that's right. The thing young Master Bob will let us deduce, shall we? It's rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. He said he already has a Game Boy. The grasp of modern culture's enthusiastic desires have never been strong. Game Boy Advance was popular back in like 2004, and We're in 2024, so he's off by 20 years. But to be honest, Game Boys are still popular. People are still getting it for nostalgic reasons, but popular nonetheless. Yeah. There we go. I think I have a little more time. So I have a little bit more time. Oh, look at all the spice. About the thief. I'm actually pleased that he craved my stew enough to steal my pot. My heart is filled with no anger, but rather warm broth of sentiment. That's kind of nice, actually. He's taking it really nicely, actually. I was way impressed. Come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Yes. So I lost these shell earrings that my boyfriend gave me. They're like all full of memories and stuff, and I need them back. Please. Oh, that's sweet. She lost her little earrings. What's the goal for? What's the goal so far? What do you mean the goal? So this is more of a calmer chapter. Basically, there was a threat that Mario got, and it's kind of stupid, but it's like, beware of a super yummy, sticky surprise. It's one of the worst things I've heard, but that's what we've heard nonetheless. That's basically the goal for this chapter, but we're trying to get the Crystal Star here. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It's just mostly to showcase what the Switch version is like, how it runs, whether people like it or not, the gameplay. I think that's going to be totally dependent on the person, but in my opinion, I think a good majority of the people will like it. I'm still a GameCube fan through and through, but yeah, I think it's really dependent. But man, that stew was scrumdiddlyumptious. Can't wait for it. He ate a whole fucking pot of stew, and he's like, I'm fucking hungry. Dude's a... What's the little Yoshi for? Oh, the little Yoshi's his little partner. Have you played Paper Mario by chance, or are you new to it, or? Yeah, because, yeah, I think the GameCube version is hard to get these days. It is still one of the more desired games, so... Oh, you're new to it. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Paper Mario. The game is basically an RPG. You go around on a turn-based RPG, figuring it... your goal is to get the 6 crystal stars in order... Or 7 crystal stars in order to open the 1,000-year door. Find out what's going on behind it. The Yoshi... You basically have companions, too, so different partners and everything. And Yoshi's just one of them. Okay, fine. I know that part. Okay, well, there you go. Now you know more. I found the gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Okay, now we gotta find it. I forgot where a lot of the stuff was in this game. It's been a while. I haven't played this game in years, but I still played this quite a lot as a kid. Oh, zipped them. The little bub kid wanted a present. Ah. Should be stoked to have an autograph. Oh, autograph. I imagine it was in her pocket. It probably should. I do remember it was around here, though. My fee for autographs is out of your budget. Think that Bubkin might want something from a guy he admires? It's probably an autograph. Hold up. Can I kill him? Oh, that's actually pretty funny. I actually like that. You could actually... Oh! Actually, I remember now. He does want an autograph. You'll see from who. So let's hear it for the excess. Huzzah! That's right. So he actually does want an autograph. But from who? I don't think we're there yet. I think we have to go back and see what he wants. I think we know he wants an autograph. I think we have to go back and see him. But yeah, this is a fun game, honestly. This is... I'd probably pick one of the more relaxing chapters. I was gonna ask from who as well. Yeah, it's... So, how should I say this? The kid's... Should I say it? The kid's a big fan of, like, trains. So most likely he wants it from the train conductor. Oh, we have to speak with him. I think... in front. Yes. Here's your second. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you got it, don't you? Here's your second hint. Maybe so. Yeah, I think it was actually. It's been a cool mid. Something like that. Let me see. Let's go back. There we go. If I remember, it was an autograph for sure. I don't think he wants Zip-Toad. He wants the train conductor, which is cute, actually. That means the kid loves trains. It reminds me, I used to love trains as a kid, actually. There we go. Oh my god, okay. I forgot how to initialize that. I know he wants an autograph. I don't know if we have to get Zip-Toad in here. Yeah, imagine Bowser hops in a room and a boss fight happens. I mean, it could happen. You just have to keep playing the game to find out. I don't say he's in this chapter, to be quite honest, but... he's genuinely hilarious in this game. I do love him. Let's see. If I remember... So Bubba's looking for an autograph for someone he admires. So we could do more by asking around. Let me see. I know we have to ask more people. I think the one person I didn't ask was the train conductor in the back. It's been... What movie star? I'm confused. So there's a movie star on train called Zip-Toad. It's just one of those in-game ones. Cool. I didn't notice this, but there's... Oh. True Egyptiano. I enjoy your YouTube content very much, and you have a very nice broadcasting. Thank you so much, actually. Paper Mario is awesome, by the way. Thank you so much, actually. I actually did study in broadcasting, believe it or not. That was actually something I wanted to do. Like video editing and stuff like that. But I did more of a career shift, but I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed the channel and whatever videos kind of come, everything. I can hear everything about that family's fighting here. I think her was cute. The boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. He wants an autograph. You kind of talk like Moist Critical. he's I don't look at Moist Critical stuff too much. He's definitely got a much higher timbre of voice than I do. I feel like I'm more of a baritone. How did you come with your YouTube channel? Does your name Kelphelp have any sort of meaning or deep significance? Okay, I actually do have a story, but it's not deep. It's really not. I made... So this channel is old. I'll be honest. This YouTube channel is very old. I am 32. I made the channel when I was 14. I think I was just posting just regular whatever videos. It was at the time when YouTube was like you can post anything, and if people decently liked it, you know, it got something. I was trying to figure out a handle. I didn't know how it worked, but it was at the time where it's at the point in the internet where everyone kind of identified with a handle. There's your handle name. I didn't know what was what, so I was just like, I can't think of anything. I'm terrible, so whatever. Kelphelp, whatever. I literally just pulled it out of my ass. There is no rhyme or reason behind it. Later, much later, I found out that it was actually a digestive probiotic. It's unironically called Kelphelp. And then I realized, shit, I don't want to change the channel name. I kind of grew attached to it. Because if I change the channel name to something else, I would actually feel like it's losing the channel. So it's weird, actually. But yeah. Give me 1 second, actually. I actually might have to go for stream, I'll be honest. Perfect. If that's the case, I actually might have to start going. Let's see. No, that's what's up, though. That's what I'm saying. It ain't too crazy. Oh, look at that. He looks so happy to just get his autograph from the engineer. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph. That felt fantastic. Look at him. He's got that little... Ooh. But there we go. That's actually Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. I hope you guys actually enjoyed that stream. I might actually have to go in a bit. There's something that did come up. But I just want to thank you guys for watching the stream, coming on. I genuinely do appreciate it. And my video should be coming out tomorrow talking about Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Comparing the GameCube to the Switch version, seeing how it runs. I think you guys will love this game. I'm about to play Paper Mario now myself. Once you log off, you'll have a good time. And you'll see everything that I have for this version and talk about it. But thank you guys so much. I do apologize for going a little abruptly, but I think I actually streamed a little more than I usually do. But there we go. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Enjoy Paper Mario, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Take care, guys.